One Piece manga chapter 873. Now this chapter was late as hell and it dropped like a couple of hours ago, but this was a good chapter, not too bad, not great either, just decent chapter. Now we first start off with, Barto stumbling across an island that is under Shanks' control. Now I wouldn't be surprised if we actually see one of his commanders or like his mid-tier crew, like the Bobbins and Monday equivalent of Shanks' crew. That would definitely be great to see in Shanks'. We haven't actually seen anyone else apart from like the commander, so if they show some mid-tier crews and like their bounty is like 400 million or something like that would be crazy. Now all of the Big Mom pirates were gathered and they were talking about the situation at hand. We also get a close look at Compote in this chapter, even though she was kind of off screen for the majority of the tea party, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna come into play later on in the arc. Finally, Peckham's is back. Now he didn't really have a crazy grand entrance like everyone thought he would. He just kind of appeared out of nowhere. We also know the Fishman pirates dipped ages ago. Now they sent 3 teams to catch Capone, Luffy, and the Germa respectively, but I feel like a commander should have gone with like at least one party, but maybe the mid-tier crew might be able to handle some of these guys since there is a lot of them, so they're going to use their numbers to kind of like outpower the groups that you're chasing. But I don't think they're really messing with like Capone or like Germa unless there's like a commander there or like one of like the higher sons or daughters. Now one of the most interesting part of this chapter was Katakuri saying that he has to kill Luffy before Luffy becomes too much of a problem for Big Mom. Now I really wonder if Katakuri saw the future ahead, like a glimpse of years down the road, similar to like the Madam Shirley in Fishman Island, and he wants to change that before Luffy actually becomes strong enough to take down Big Mom, or he just based that off of Luffy's potential as a threat later down the line, because he didn't really think of Capone at this point. He was the person who basically made the entire plan to take down Big Mom, but a lot of people in the series always say Luffy has like this crazy potential and that he'll eventually become a problem later down in the story, so maybe that's what Katakuri took his basis from. So we might get a Luffy versus Katakuri later down the line, I'm not sure, but Oda put that there for a reason, so we're gonna have a fight, maybe even after the arc. Maybe he chases them to Wano or something like that, because Luffy will be a problem later on. Now everyone always wondered where Opera was at. Well, it seems like he got killed by Big Mom off screen, which is, I'm fine with that, I'm fine with that. Now I'm not sure if she can actually put those souls back into the bodies she took it from, like Charlotte Muscat. I don't know if she can actually do it, but people don't seem to be like worried about the kids dying like that crazy, so it must be something where she can actually bring back the children that are dead, basically have their souls taken out. But at this point it's game over for Opera, which a lot of people expected, because everyone was saying like he dipped, but he was actually on the island and that was a bad choice because he just got wrecked, so he just had it coming for messing up badly the first time. And at this point they're trying to make a cake for Big Mom, and Pudding says that she can make a cake if Chiffon was with her, but I doubt they're actually going to get Chiffon. The theory that Sanji is actually going to make the cake for Big Mom seems more possible at this point in time. But yeah, we obviously see that Ferrospace tricked Big Mom into thinking that the Strawhats actually have the cake, but obviously he was lying. So if they don't have the cake, Ferrospace is pretty much done. He's gonna get that heat. And Katakuri again, like he remains calm in this chapter. I feel like he had something like that could restrain Big Mom if things do get out of control, but not for long. He probably can restrain her for like a couple of minutes, but again, he has that first mate aura vibe, and that's just expected from him. But Big Mom is literally just behind the Straw Hats right now, so we're gonna see a clash. We're gonna see something happen, we're gonna see something happen. I'm not exactly sure how they're dealing with an enraged Big Mom at this point, and it's way different from the last time we saw, like back when she was in the city, chapter like 830, where she was like destroying city, because she wasn't using Prometheus and Zeus to this extent. So maybe this rage is kind of like amplified because of what happened before she got into the rage. So it's way different, and she can use more of her abilities. She might turn out to be more of a problem in this form than actual Big Mom. She was also flying on Zeus, so she can basically chase them anywhere at this point, even if they get on sea. Jinbei's there obviously, but I think Big Mom might be able to put a homie in the sea as well, but that's just me. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. I don't know how they're getting out of this, but something needs to happen. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Again, Sanji making the cake theory, that seems a lot plausible now, that she actually needs a cake to get back into her former self. But yeah, this was a good chapter. We finally hit a break. I mean, it was coming. It was definitely coming. Oda, I think he did like 4 chapters like straight in a row, so that's something that, you know, you gotta give him props for that. So no chapter next week, but yeah guys, it is Pharaoh. Like the video if you like it, subscribe for more One Piece content on my channel. I will see you guys and girls later. Peace.